these two combined for a goal like that. It was almost a mirror image of our goal at Florida. At this time it was Bunny turning and playing a ball into Meghan Flynn. At Florida it was Aaron Gilroy getting that ball, playing that same ball down to Meghan, who played a ball across the box for Danielle to finish, I think 2.5 minutes into the Florida game. And tonight was about the same, a couple minutes in, and certainly it sets the tone. Sometimes you worry about scoring too early, right? And either leaving too much time or thinking, okay, that was too easy. And there was almost a little bit of that tonight because they were very good, right? The rest of the first half, their possession was fantastic. They created some good chances for themselves. And so I'm sure they came out in the second half believing, hey, we're creating chances, let's go, we got to keep going. But again, they come out in 90 seconds into the second half, and now they're down 2-0. And again, credit to this one.
Meghan, I know sometimes the ultimate goal is to put points on the board, but how satisfying is it for you to be able to put your teammates in the perfect position to score?
It's great, but really, on that first one, like Bunny put me in a perfect position to play that pass to Danielle, who's making the perfect run to the near post. So I think it really is a whole combination, but it makes me happy to set people up.
And Danielle, you're now Tennessee's all-time leading scorer in the NCAA Tournament in program history. When you hear something like that, what goes through your mind?
Honestly,
You can be honest.
I have no idea. I have no words really. It's amazing. I couldn't do it without my teammates. I mean, it was a great ball by her, and last year people played great balls in, and this year too. I just couldn't do it without them.
I noticed you walked a little bit of a limp, but you took a couple of hits there. Which one was that from? Or is it all of them?
I think early in the game I just got stepped down a little bit.
When you got collided with Bunny? Is that the one?
Yes. Yeah.
It doesn't hurt that bad.
No.
Danielle and Meghan, when you hear over the PA announcer, saying 1 minute left in the match, what's going through your head? Are you even comprehending what's about to happen?
I was about to cry, to be honest. I was trying to hold it together and make sure we kept clearing the ball for the last 60 seconds. But I was about to cry. I mean, we're both seniors, so it's win or, your career's over. So I thought it was so exciting. I was just so proud of everybody.
Coach, what do you know about the weather? Obviously, with all the wildfires at Stanford, what do you know about the game and if it's, a full go and being Stanford?
My boss, Andrew Donovan, just told me after the game that they played at home tonight. Friday night they played in Salinas, about 80 miles from campus, but their game this afternoon against Wisconsin was at home. So I assume they're good, and we're planning on heading out there Wednesday.
Coach, you talked a little bit about your game plan to kind of be more of the aggressor rather than the defender, but having someone like Shea in net, does it kind of give you confidence to go with that game plan?
Oh, 100%, and not just Shea. I mean, I thought Shea was fantastic tonight. She was bummed Friday night to give up 2 goals, right? But I don't think either goal was her fault. She still played great Friday night, but goalkeepers are hard on themselves, right? People who are excellent are hard on themselves. But that was one of her best performances tonight in terms of, she made a special play there at the end on Allie Watt. I think it was Allie Watt's little flick onto the back post, and she stuck a lot of saves with her gloves tonight and held stuff really well. But then, right in front of her too, Mackie Gooner and Maya Neal. Allie Watt is fast. She's a special athlete. That kid committed to A&M to run track and play soccer. And I looked up some of her high school track times last night, and they're fast. They're very fast. And so the job our whole back line did. Shea, the back 4 in front of her, even Abby Burdett, who came on and gave us the last 20 minutes or so, and then Katie Cousins right in front of that. And then what we were asking from Meghan Flynn and Riley O'Keefe and Claire Franks in the wide midfield, it's a team effort. So everybody was great tonight. So it's nice for these guys because I don't think it's been about, actually maybe since our A&M game that we've had a shutout. We've given up 1 goal, I think, in each of the last 3 or 4 games. These guys, what they talk is donuts, right? Donuts is a 0, and they constantly strive to get a donut and a shutout, and it's been a little while, so it was nice to be able to finish that off tonight.
Any rewards for the team when they get donuts?
They probably reward themselves with a lot of donuts. I heard a lot of ice cream talk. I don't know what, they always say a lot of stuff, and sometimes we have selective hearing, so I have no idea what it is.
Let's get a couple more, guys.
Okay. Danielle, Coach won't brag on himself, but now that you've achieved this in program history and get into the Elite A, what's Coach Pensky meant to help you guys get to this point?
Everything, honestly. I mean, him being hard on us every day at practice, making us work as hard as we can, just makes us better at practice, and it translates to the game.
Coach, what led you to look up their track records from high school?
I knew she was fast. I knew she committed to A&M to run and play soccer. I want to know exactly how fast. Maya Neal obviously is an All-American heptathlete on our track team, and so I knew Maya's fast too. And we played against a kid from Kentucky earlier this year named Abby Steiner, who's very fast. She's at Kentucky running track and playing soccer. So I just wanted to compare and see, okay, is this kid in the special category? Because it's our first time playing against Allie Watt. Now, we didn't play them in 2015. She redshirted in 2016. We didn't play them a year ago in 2017. The first game against them 3 weeks ago, she was sick with a stomach bug. So tonight was our first time seeing her. We'd never played against her live, and so just trying to get a real sense of that. However, as a coach, right, and I heard a coach say this one time, there are two types of coaches. Coaches are great players and ex-coaches. Maya Neal's on our team, right? I'm a lucky coach. Maya Neal here's a track kid on another team who's supposedly fast. That kid probably doesn't stand a chance because Maya is unwilling to be beaten. And Maya was fantastic tonight. Mackie next to her was fantastic tonight, and obviously Shay and Cole.
I think you may have touched on this,
one, yeah.
but to leave this legacy now, no matter what happens, you guys are the first team ever to reach the Elite Eight. What does it mean to prepare of you?
Being a senior, I think it's a great feeling. I think it's great to leave our mark on Tennessee.
Yeah, I just think it's special. I think it's like a testament to how close-knit our team is, and I think like those relationships will keep going long after we graduate. So.
And I'll comment on that. You know, for these kids, there's a lot of hype and excitement and expectations about this team this year, returning a lot of players from last year, and that's hard, right? It's hard to have high expectations placed upon you, and then you place them upon yourself, and you want to achieve special things, and sometimes that doesn't work. It comes down to what are your injuries like? What are your leadership? What's your leadership like? It comes down to making plays, right? You got to make plays in big moments against good teams. And so it's all hard. This is all very difficult. And so to come back this year with those expectations and fight through some tough injuries, it's a testament to these guys and the 5 other seniors that are within this group.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.